Hello again, my friends. I'm so happy you're here. It is December 6th. The story in our storybook Bible called The Son of Laughter. And if you have one at home and you're following along, it starts on page 56. All right, let's get started. The Son of Laughter. Years passed and things didn't get any better. People were still just as cruel and mean to one another. They still got sick and died. God's world was still full of tears. It was never meant to be like this, but God was getting ready to do something about it. He was going to make all the wrong things right, and he was going to do it through a family. Abraham, God said, how many stars are there? God was about to tell his friend a wonderful secret. Let me see, Abraham said, rolling up his sleeves. You ever tried counting the stars? Then you don't know how hard it is. 993, 994, 997. No wait. 1, 2. Of course he kept losing count. Too many, he said. Guess what? God laughed. I will give you so many children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren, you won't be able to count them either. So Abraham couldn't help giggling at such a wonderful idea, but he stopped himself. How could he have a family? Don't be silly. He didn't have any children, let alone grandchildren. He wiped a tear away. Anyway, it was far too late for him to start having babies at his age. He was 99 years old. Abraham, God said, believe me. And then God told Abraham his secret rescue plan. Abraham, I will make your family very big. God promised, until one day your family will come to the number more than even all the stars in the sky. Abraham looked up at the dark sky, thick with stars. You will be my special family, my people, and through you, everyone on earth will be blessed. It was an incredible promise. God was going to rescue the whole world through Abraham's family. One of his great-great-great-grandchildren would be the child, the promised one, the rescuer. But it's too wonderful, Abraham said. How can it be true? Is anything too good to be true? God asked, is anything too wonderful for me? So Abraham trusted what God said more than what his eyes could see. And he believed. Now when Sarah heard God's promise, she just laughed to herself. But it wasn't a happy laugh. It had tears in it. She'd always wanted a baby. Could her dream come true? Could she really have a baby when she was 90 years old? Of course not. Don't be silly. It was far too late. Sarah didn't believe God could do what he promised. She had forgotten that when God says something, it's as good as done. Of course, it was as easy for God to give her a baby as it was for him to make all the stars in the sky. Sure enough, 9 months later, just as God promised, Sarah gave birth to a baby boy. They named him Isaac, which means son of laughter. And Sarah laughed, but this time was a glorious, happy laugh. Her dream had come true. God would do as he promised. He would always look after Abraham's family, his special people. One day, God would send another baby. A baby promised to a girl who didn't even have a husband. But this baby would bring laughter to the whole world. This baby would make everyone's dreams come true. And that is it, guys. So we are going to hang our stars for Abraham and Sarah and little baby Isaac. And Abraham, Sarah, and Isaac are in the line of Jesus. So these are more family members of Jesus. A really big family, huh? So let's hang up our stars. Our stars. We can hang it right next to our tent since they go together. Oh, I am on 2 Christmas tree branches. Guys, our tree is getting really full. We might have to turn it and fill up the back before we make it through all these. All right, so that is all that I have for you today. So this is Miss Sarah, and I love you very much. Merry Christmas, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.